Now, Aruto versus Horobi in the final battle actually begins because this is the final episode of Kamen Rider 01, which it turns to an intense battle where citizens continue to ask questions about the Humagear's destructions, but we actually knew what they had to do. But we actually knew about the battle, but Aruto actually having a hard time defeating Horobi, which they using their final attack at the same time, but Aruto remains defeated, but he actually remembers of his father, who is an android, actually came to talk some sense into him about his revenge killing, which he actually told him, don't let this path take you on a dark turn. But he is, however, going to use his 01 driver again, but we actually knew that he using a new progress key called the the Rising Hopper progress key realize version, which he actually using that to transform into the 01 realizing hopper, which is a same mode but a different power, which he used it against Horobi, but we actually knew that he actually defeating him, and also he actually allowing Aruto to defeat him as well, which Horobi was defeated and destroy his driver in the process, in which he actually was destroyed, but we actually gonna see how all of this play out, which the aftermath, we actually saw all the Humagears was reset and everything actually it was back to normal, which we saw Guy rebuilding the 1000 driver all over. Then Yua is actually assembled a new team of aims, and then Fua actually help out the citizens, which his strength actually help opening the door so a woman can come out from an accident, which Jin and Horobi, who was rebuilt, started their new life together, in which we saw Aruto actually rebuild Aizo with Jude, in which she actually been revived, and so they actually end the show with Aruto's signature comedy endings. But at the end of the episode, we saw a villain from the movie actually appeared at the last second, and he transformed into a Dark Rider for the movie, which his name is Kamen Rider Eden. Now, all of the 24 episodes of Kamen Rider 01 has now been concluded, which I actually have a great time watching them and review them for you guys, in which we actually knew that the movie is going to come out later this year. But I'm really excited for Kamen Rider Saber to appear, so I cannot wait to see the first episode of Kamen Rider Saber and review it for you guys soon. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the final episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this anime guy here saying sign out. Laters, and be safe.